episode for higher GC News. Mema Ovibia Kwaba. Hadia latest and hot news enkwa enamide bramo. Anuti so nyan subscribe to channel idea bomodia say obe subscribe. Dobeyan say we click the subscribe button. Na wabeli notification. We answer video fufuro bi upload bia with the first person whatsa ebeka esa video. Afi uwiana wa like video, give us a thumbs up, na fi share ma or for so that when you be here na we hu and somewhere koso e Ghana be mo hanom. Afi yembura ye and somewhere abeto ye pono so. Yenti a sa report here ababetuja yenti.
Sa inkrofona na muka no hu muka Kennedy Agyapong hono Georgianda binu Georgianda. I went to Achimota school with you. You were Daniel Commando. I saw you in politics and the kind of things you're doing. You see your reward today. Today you have run away, you Georgianda. You have run away, you have written your book. The kind of things you saw when you got to Donado's government, you learned your lesson. Look at your big head. When you entered the government, you didn't know your head was big. Yes, I'm telling you, I'm not afraid of him. Although he was school, he was Daniel Prefect and knocking people about. Donado's government knocked him out.
Yes.
So then you look at somebody like yes, it's Sankuma, whether it's HIV, AIDS or what, I don't know. No. What's the spelling of the name? Is it
ACE?
I thought it was AIDS.
No.
Because it looks it. Come on, all these people, they came.
What is the meaning of that?
What? They came to insult JM and they came to power. What did they do?
Well, they take the attacks out.
No, they are annoying. It's annoying that the man has run away.
Take it
but Danny,
deal with the issue.
Why has he run away? If it's a man, he calls himself Kennedy. Why is he speaking to him? They should arrest Afenyo. He knows where he is. They should arrest him. He himself, he has become a rich man, not knowing how he got his money. He that Afenyo Markins. Somebody catch us or damn me from our university. He pets me at the university. I told you. He ran away. He didn't finish his course. I told you. How did he get money? He said by 21 years he had land. Where did he get the money from? Jáil Akufo Addo. Or he was the one who propped him up. Excel Ghana. They gave him contract, small boy. Then asked the bank to give him loan, $5.8 million. He has not paid up until now. He owes the Standard Chartered Bank. He owes them 3.8.
I take that one out. I didn't.
Oh, it's all over. Can't you see? Social. Go to the bank and go and find out. He has not paid.
Allegedly.
Okay, you put it that because of your station. I don't want to put in the trouble.
Fantastic.
But Alistair Tayo Nelson, I know him so well. He cannot call himself a rich man. His father, when his father was coming from Nkonya to Winneba, he didn't carry riches. He was a carpenter who came to Winneba to come and settle. He should behave and be simple like a carpenter's son. Let us tell them where they belong to. You see, they get on our nerves sometimes, so you don't see it. They come to power under the guise of property only. They don't have anything. They don't have anything. They have to arrest them. Nana B, the Kunedu girl, and they have to arrest them. We have to write to the international community. We have to go to the American embassy.
Seize their passport.
And then so that they seize their passport. Go to the Australian embassy and the Canadian embassy. Nana B ope Canada kopa. Mumma odu ayen chino. National service. Do you know the intention of the formation of the national service in 1972? Hey, Kwaku Agyarko, may your soul rest in peace. When Kwalawe nyina ba national service mu wo Agyapong ye bo tu ba sen Kwalawe nyina national service o mo be fam o mo wie sika ye bodi a wo wada we bia wo ye no kra wo be sa ewuri e wo grave mu. Look at the money we are talking about, 8.4 million in a year. But the scanning again. Nanabi, what are you using the money for? Small boy like you.
Yes, all this kind of lawyer ladies.
Ah, what? Do you know why they set up the national service?
No, they lawyer ladies. Lawyer ladies of MPP.
Every mobile Ghana. Baby Annan ko fa esika. Baby Anno be wi esika. Obi ko fa brother 2 pe. Esi on Kojo 25 years. Obi the pen. Obi wi esika $25 million, $30 million. Nanu to be ntino. O my be any wo no. We have to find a way so that the people we are banking no be 10 years, sir. Obisu we are my sika 1 million. Only soon 100 years. So that the hammer of justice will be fair. Ofori Atta no. Ono ye wo no fitin in Kwala Breme no a sly guy. Or a sly. You see, his father didn't acknowledge him. Yes, his father didn't acknowledge. So he grew up with some pain. He had to go and stay in the home of Chief Justice Eninyeboa because the mother was married to Eninyeboa's father. So he grew up with Eninyeboa. Yes. Eninyeboa ankasa ni suban te sen. Ni bisao, ni suban the same. Ni bisao ya mfa asema anto no so obeyi ni ho ano. Ya mfa asema anto no so obeyi ni ho ano ansa na woko pension.
Momo Jelian.
O ka ho bi no ti panel no so. Sa Jáil na e ko ne nka ho asema esa meyi ano. E na make say ono Eninyeboa no. That's why the same birds of the same feather ni suban eni ojafo suban the same thing. I have the 2019 a copy of the African Watch magazine by Steve Mallory. Yeah. He was ringing the bell telling Ghanaians, say, yeah, boy, most of us don't even buy the African Watch magazine to read what is inside. Steve Mallory, in that magazine, book, otchere Ofori Atta. Wow, that sly character going to Achimota School found a way through the SEO, the CSO, Occupy Ghana, came on national television. He was in women's suit and a body suit. Yes, telling everybody that he had Waboduku, that he had the knowledge. Yes, you have. I wish they could show it. That he had the knowledge to come in, a Midas touch to come and solve Ghana's economic problem. At the time he was saying these things, I was remembering how you had given money through a boot time. Your man is for. No man is provided diamond. Look at him in picture. Mugabe, to air. He came as an intelligent guy. Occupy Ghana. Yes. Occupy Ghana came very intelligent. So no solve Ghana problem. Kasaboko. Ghanaian said this guy was bright, was intelligent. Yes. No, but you know, he failed his economics in Achimota School at the A level. He failed it. So how could he? I'm telling you, his records are there. So how could he in future go to America and then become an investment banker? America, they went to me the O level, FLA level, no, went to me the O level, Kwaku school. Then he became an investment banker with Salomon Brothers. But you can go back and check his record. When Salomon Brothers even sent him to Greece, go and check what he did there. Athens, and why they withdrew him back. Such a guy. He came to Accra with Kennedy Agyapong, his friend, to come and form Data Bank. They didn't have money. They had to borrow $20,000 from Kennedy Agyapong's father. They didn't pay until the old man died. I'm saying with authority, wherever Ofori Atta is, he should come and catch me and take me to court if he can come here.
Yes, was it in Kamu?
But me ought to be timid because he's gone for good. So this is a guy, apart from Kennedy Agyapong, he brought Yofi Grant, his friend from Data Bank. He worked with them at Data Bank. They didn't have anything. They were at Tatamanton. Every day they were praying. Bonfires to 12 o'clock to entice the population. At the time, the charismatic movement was rising in Ghana. So they managed to come along and convince them. Not Teotabo, Asare Dynamic front row. Not yet godly. You understand? Yes. Nankofo Jinidi. He was in sync with the church. So then church people who were working in the bank and other things, they gave him their money. 30 years time, Data Bank will give you investments. I want to ask one person in Ghana whether they received anything from Data Bank after all the investments they did with them. I want to know. Anybody who gave his money to Data Bank, yes. It was a Ponzi scheme they came to run. All of them, Kennedy Agyapong, Yofi Grant, Reverend Obami Tete, Albert and Comfortokran, then he himself, Ofori Atta, then his 3 legal officers in Data Bank. He brought all of them to come and superimpose them on the economy. Jáil to me, the lady who came to the SIC, is from Enterprise Insurance. Yes, no offer say no. No offer say any free enterprise said they need by SIC. They came to superimpose the economy to destroy it. They have nothing good coming into Ghana's coming to occupy the economy.
This is serious.
Yes. I was saying it from the beginning. Look, now that he has run away, I would advise you people go and catch Angelina Ofori Atta, arrest the wife, arrest Kennedy Agyapong, catch Albert and Comfortokran, go and catch them in church. You see them in Notable's church, catch them. There's nothing wrong. Mugabe BNI chimida. Yeah, Muntia Sammy by Mino Akugan. BNI Amfrayan office from Anapa. In the name of interrogation. Yes, so what is interrogation? If you have been given the opportunity to come and serve the public and you have been called to come and answer for your why, what is it? Why are you running away? What have you done? Why are you hiding behind sickness if you have not done anything bad? Why in the name of sickness? You will be talking about death rather.
You can run.
Yeah, that's what's spending me. And they were but I'm saying he has accomplices that he came to superimpose himself on this economy with, and we must hold them. They are around. Let's write to the international community to stop them from traveling and moving into their countries. Trump there or no to the telephone. Ghana's ambassador to America should call them and give them pictures right now. America, they should bring all of them down. They are still there. They are still there, but there are some good people, Mugabe. There are some good people who are ambassadors who are there. I will mention one person's name to you, and I wish Okujeto would go and bring that man from where he used to come and head the passport office in Ridge and come because no. There's a party like that. Look, we have to kill that spirit of property owning. say nipa bi be fadwin, they don't have anything. They don't own anything. Their fathers are not rich. They enter politics under the guise of development and freedom, and then they come property owning, and then they use the opportunity they get to amass wealth and make it their own and call themselves rich men. We have to nip that thing in the bud. We have to stop the MPP from coming to power. I'm telling you. I see it. Look, we have to educate Ghanaians. The difference the NDC makes with that of the MPP. Look at how modest we have been in government, even in the first few days. Independence, you cry. Independence, you cry. I say, you celebrate Jubilee House. This is the first time. Because you see going around the regions, do you know the amount of money they spent? And who did the people appreciate that rotational independence? Did they appreciate it? Please. Sir, it is Morabi. Yeah, but meanwhile, Yamiadum, John Dramani Mahama, enemy Mami, Professor Nana Jane, Opoko Ajimai. I said, me Boni in a vim. Or tell my dear University of Kweku. So I've been to electricity. Oh, baby, and if you listen well and you pay attention, you do your exercises, you also pick up and then you become intelligent one day. My many baby, Missy Jemenya, she's a workaholic. The first woman vice chancellor of the University of Cape Coast. Cape Coast were noted for notoriety. If you want the university to go on demonstration, just call the University of Cape Coast. We'll come to the streets for you. I'm telling you, it was a university of constant confusion. But with time, this woman, go and see how she has changed the place when she became vice chancellor. People were complaining. No, bad, you're better vice chancellor. She changed the place. I'm saying go and see the university. It's now a university of constant choice. Ubia percent the back and no more law, more medicine. So even her Midas starch at the University of Cape Coast, or my UCC first, they were too dependent on government. She made sure when she became vice chancellor that all the departments will find something to do in order to raise IGF to be able to take care of their first needs before they call out for support. Inti, Mugabe, as propaganda for we have the best pair, John Dramani Mahama and Professor Nana Jane Opokwa, who are leading the affairs of this country. Because yes, they are always wishing the country well. That the future that we see today as we sit here will be different by the time they leave power. Though we have come and we are there, there are so many things we have to do, especially when it comes to institutional changes. Mugabe, baby, back when Hame, Ghana Water Limited. The way the place, I'm telling you, is being run. It's an Afenyo. Yes, Okoho has board chairman.
No, ECGS water. No,
free water.
Oh no, cause say baby.
Free water, no cause say ho. And all free ho. He planted Kewa Bebese in charge of finance, deputy managing director in charge of finance. Sa papa no sorry na pebia. Obetumi aye JM Sane Diapong. He's still at post. Esi ekopamono. Then you have the deputy managing. Deputy managing director in charge of operations. No, as they see, they are not in line. They are not in sync with James' policy.
Listen.
Mugabe.
There are so many ways of killing a cat.
Yes, and America say the woman will tell her on behalf. Nuta wakilu na wabanu. And America will say Peter DVS say Mugabe. Our contract. How does it stay on contract after 16 years? The amount of contract in unity. You are 12 years. Why are you there? Deputy managing director special duties Onogasa Collins Nyama Onogasa Fanintoma we're joining everywhere. Why are the two of you also doing there? Institutional changes. Go to Ghana Immigration Service. You cannot go to the top floor. You dare not. Top floor you cannot. Almost politicize it. Place we became so MPP.
It's on contract.
It's on contract.
It's still there.
Remember we interdicted him in 2014. We interdicted him for the $1,000 he was taking from the Chinese people for giving them residence. He was interdicted in 2014. He was not cleared. 2017, Anado brought him to come and head the Ghana Immigration Service. Can you imagine? He was supposed to go on pension. They are there. There are many people there. He stifled them. And the DCOI, Asante Bediatuo, HR no one. Asante Bediatuo, henchman, on a buff 5 amano, and almost send your man immigration. We say, oh no, so lobby so person. Oh no, clear them. There should be more institutional changes. Go to electricity company. They need a new managing director. Me, I can give a hint. The government should go to compact energy and go and pick somebody from the compact energy and come and make him ECG head. I know I can mention the names. I can direct government to a good person who will come and manage ECG and change the fortunes there. It's Mugabe. Yaba, say STC. Last time it's Bacham for Noma. So STC, so Metro Mass, so Ayalolo Transport. If you go here, be show. Be no Amedano. Ayalolo Transport. Hey, so say no man buses inside. As a manager, you as to be anywhere. They support everything. It's my sorry wakaya ba power. Yes, I'm saying that we must do things effectively to also support government. By no the ebe who are yes you no. Yenye dede na penifo thing because Charlie things I just say no my yentem. You find to my
One kwanso.
I want to question America no. Now share sabotage na cause so water and sewage water regional. Papa. I know regional manager ni baby I was in Accra. From Islam to school. Make me actually in school in sorry. On top water region. Unim say Ghana Water Limited, bottling plant, any sachet plant. One Musoda. G Water, they supply to X Mineral, to bottle it, they give to Belaqua, they give to Voltic. How come G Water is not on the market? Oh, you can't 24-hour economy. That's why I'm saying that Bon Water, where we bottle and sachet our water, must be the first point of our 24-hour economy. Because there's free raw material, there's water there. All we need to do is to bottle it more and then push it into the market to compete on the water export market that will get more foreign exchange for this country. Charlie, we have to support JMO. Bogabi, me and you, we went to Kumasi, we went around the whole country to tell the people to vote for JM to come. We cannot sit at home and say that, oh, me, Mugabe appointed Yema. Listen, no, we can appoint me myself. I've appointed myself. I'm the deputy CEO of the airwaves. I will not stop defending Mahama until he succeed. Deputy CEO of the airwaves. Hey, why that day? Me and my party have power. So I have to do many and varied things to make sure the party succeeds. So while the appointing authorities giving positions at the top, me to I'm a grassroots man. I will appoint myself and come and help the government to succeed. Yama will be posting Debbie. Last time will be Anya. Afin so be benya obi sunya nti ya wo ho na ya bo free na ye nim history na ye nim abakwasem no. It's not about money that they give to us. Fantastic. It's our government that has come. We have to make sure policy or deba.
Let's say Sikanti anka menu mi no kebe ko the MPP for near Jáil.
What an American.
Yes.
Look, I'm saying there are so many things that they do. Women's development banking, if it comes, all the policies have to make sure that the citizens enjoy.
That's about so listen.
First, I want to mean the party about from like the freedom blow
evidence of good living.
Yes, the sign of good living. Every job, if it makes his name, I can sleep. Sleep. Yes, that brown, a young, 2 months report. They couldn't break the heat. No more to me. Oh, Ujafu Kumasi Unyane. Oko Johnny, on some mama, where Sudosu, Kumasi so about Abetaki obetumi. Also Johnny. Omo na see fi show mu nyoma na je o ma fa bia se prayer back kura no mo yes back. Can you check Mugabe? Until you let me finish with Ken. As for Ken, I will hold his tail. Baby, will be me. I want him to take me to court. Yes. Do you know where he's hiding? It's either in Namibia or Botswana. Hey, yes. When they steal the money, they find a way, safe haven. A country that they will disguise, you don't know them, and go and settle there.
Why you not mentioning Guyana?
Guyana because some time back they were trying to take our money to the.
They bought oil fields in Guyana.
Yes,
that's where they are now. I know Gabby has invested in Guyana. Yeah. They've used our money to buy oil fields.
More lessons in there.
Yes. Yeah. So Gabby, when you see him on the island chilling, he's in Guyana with our money.
But you have to arrest them. We have to bring them in. I don't need a big Jáil man. What pains me is that you see Mugabe. The kuma krani sa inkrofona na muka no hono muka Kennedy Agyapong hono Georgianda binu Georgianda. I went to Achimota school with you. You were Daniel Commando. I saw you in politics and the kind of things you're doing. You see your reward today. Today you have run away, you Georgianda. You have run away. You have written your book. The kind of things you saw when you got to Bernardo's government, you learnt your lesson. Look at your big head. When you entered the government, you didn't know your head was big. Yes, I'm telling you, I'm not afraid of him. Although in your school, no, he was Daniel Prefect and knocking people about. Bernardo's government knocked him out.
Yes.
So then you look at somebody like yes, AIDS Sankuma, whether it's HIV, AIDS or what, I don't know. No. What's the spelling of the name? Is it
ACE?
ACE. I thought it was AIDS. No. Because it looks it. Come on, all these people they came.
What is the meaning of that?
What? They came to insult JM and they came to power. What did they do?
Will you take the attacks out?
No, they are annoying. It's annoying that the man has run away.
Take it
but Johnny,
deal with the issue.
Why has he run away? If it's a man, he calls himself kind of friend. Why is he speaking to him? They should arrest Afenyo. He knows where he is. They should arrest him. He himself, he has become a rich man, not knowing how he got his money. He that Afenyo Markin. Somebody catch us or damn me from our university. He pets me at the university. I told you. He ran away. He didn't finish his course. I told you. How did he get money? He said by 21 years he had land. Where did he get the money from? He Jáil Akufo Addo, baby Amika. You cannot say Managana Boafu. Or he was the one who propped him up. Excel Ghana. They gave him contract, small boy, then asked the bank to give him loan, $5.8 million. He has not paid up until now. He owes the Standard Chartered Bank. He owes them 3.8.
I take that one out.
Oh, it's all over. Can't you see social? Go to the bank and go and find out. He has not paid.
Allegedly.
Okay, you put it that because of your station, I don't want to put in the trouble. Fantastic. But Mr. Tayo Nelson, I know him so well. He cannot call himself a rich man. His father, when his father was coming from Nkonya to Winneba, he didn't carry riches. He was a carpenter who came to Winneba to come and settle. He should behave and be simple like a carpenter's son. Let us tell them where they belong to. You see, they get on our nerves sometimes, so you don't see it. They come to power under the guise of property owning. They don't have anything. So they don't have anything. They enter government, they come and steal and become rich.
Let me come in here. Was it right for the majority leader to apologize to, the House about?
Do you know why I keep quiet about this thing? The party has a political committee, and there are elders in the political committee, and they direct as to what should go on where in the House. Yes. So if you say, Mahama, if you hold him, you have not held him. You are holding the whole party. He took a decision on behalf of the party. You can go get close to him. He didn't apologize in his person. He apologized as a political party. So take that one from you. Do know Mahama Yaiga? You do know him? Sure. Yeah, please. Very well. He's a staunch person. Please. Itibogabi. Akwa Annan. Trump sikano the ofesikana on franco to na bank account mu bet this guy in the offer for investments 1 or 2 over there. You see it. So this guy, we have to find a way to arrest the people around him. Yes, yeah, Bank of Ghana. No institutional changes now affecting not that so no di money. You understand? You see, so Bokabi MBA look, Ofori Atta, which is Ofori Atta's father, Nana Addo Akufo Addo. All of them, they celebrated in 1979, 16th June, when Agyapong was shot. They drank wine, they drank beer. I know somebody who was close to their families at the time, how they celebrated when Agyapong was shot. Why was Agyapong shot? What did Agyapong do? I'm asking Nana Addo Akufo Addo. What did Agyapong do? Agyapong didn't run away. He was in his home village in Trabom when he heard his name on news. Say yes, that he was being wanted in Accra as a soldier. He came to Accra with confidence to answer his accusers that he had done nothing. Why is Ofori Atta, some of those Ofori Atta who celebrated in 1979 when Agyapong was shot? Why is his son running away under the guise of being sick? He should come and face his accusers. He should come here. Who can say, Ghana Revenue Authority cannot stand on its own and collect revenue. You have to bring your SMLU, your private company. It's more efficient than the state structure that is there collecting tax. You think you are wiser than us? Maybe you come again, you disguise, and then you change his face, and the money you are stolen. That's the agenda with which he came to power. Sécretly be quiet.
Former appointees need now more questions to answer. No,
they'll run. If you don't take it, they'll run. They'll run.
He has to stop them.
How are you going to stop them? They'll pass through to go and go. They'll run one by one. All I need to say, where?
You say about Papa that so Agyarko Ghana gas.
Say last me the pay even send you say he's still at post. I don't know whether he has decided or is there. Anyway, can institutional changes. Look, do you know what Osafo did? He even you have to call a people's forum at the workplace. We know our people know themselves. For instance, if you go to the Ghana Immigration Service, we have to call a workers' soiree and call those people who were suppressed and sack those people on the top floor and ask them to name their leader amongst themselves. They go and head the place. Look, Siga, the heads of department, I have their names here. All of them, they used to insult JM. They go for a meeting and they'll be insulting John Mahama. Today, Mahama has come. He has sent Pesawai there. They are still sitting with Pesawai. But Pesawai can't be here. In the message by you, Manibo Amano, Ninke, in the message in you, Manibo Amano, Ninke Habo, yes, Siga. In your informant here inside who is prepared to meet you and give information on Siga. Don't lose guard. If you lose guard, don't even poison your water. All the people surrounding you at Siga are MPP people. I have pictures, I have evidence. I think about don't go to Siga and go and trust those people you are rolling with. The heads of department, all of them, they are poisoned by Nana Addo Danko Akufo Addo. Stay away from them. They are dangerous people.
Mugabe, Tie, Miankasawaho. I made a post some time back. I agree with what he's saying. I don't know why some people are still accused. Wouldn't say position there, they are mawono. A political position. Me say you lose the 2016 election. Now me were Prague. Yes, where
Czech Republic.
Yes, where Nana Addo in pet. And I me told me ticket getting me chairman. I have some dignity in me.
Yes.
Me chairman embasa keme. And I say Sammy kuku na nkaka ne memba.
Away bus.
And I fee ho ne your call ye ba fee. Wouldn't say you have lost the election. The law says, the transitional law says that as chief executives, your term ends when your whoever appointed you
authority
leaves. So why so I will take for instance the case of the SIC. That arrogant woman.
Oh.
That position is not yours. What was her name? I forgot. Something like that. Something like that. Not Stella. Something like that. Hamster or something like that.
Hollister. She was in Atlanta school. I know her.
Yes. Stuck up woman. Yeah, you have been fired. You see, so what Hollister didn't know was that she lost her job on the 7th on the 9th of December. I declare President Mahama president. You know, Hollister, you lost your job because the terms of conditions of your job, when your appointing authority leaves, you have to collect all your kukunankaka and follow him. So if you had any dignity in you as a woman, and as a lawyer, you shouldn't have stayed there and brought upon yourself the embarrassment with which you brought yourself. And later on, I heard there were more of them. There's still some more of them. Our Moche say President Besakeo. Charlie, have some dignity, pack your things and leave. Because no, look, we in Tatia, you very replaceable. Because our people, we were in opposition for 8 years. 8 years. You see, you people didn't even treat us nicely. And I have seen some people. I have seen some people saying Dompreh must be impeached because he's sacking workers. Hey, what didn't happen? Then the NC in 2017, they sacked all NDC. No, I won't say NDC. They sacked all workers who were within the last quarter of 2016 who were employed. They sacked everybody. So we are following precedents. We are following. So stop crying. You are crying too much. We have just 1 month. We are just 1 month into our 4-year term. Yendru baby how Afenyo go na start. Mu sundo do mo kasa dodo. Munu munsio no way but mama munsio way obedient no way one maybe okay mama bottle no person me advert mama boss mu fansio way bi wa ho na mu no say muto mobo na ex natural mineral water na enko down calm down we have how many more months to go? We have like 4 years, you're saying 48 in 81. We have 47 months to go. It's a very long time in opposition. We were there for 8 years. It's very long. You see, don't spoil your energy. Reserve the energy. Relax. Skana we no mutu mubuna mundi ni kakanka because sika it say I want to buy lesa enti mutu mubu because yama boy de mutu mubu na munu munsio na talking too much MP4 you are talking too much na bia anya kese kwa you are talking too much enti nkofo na yesi omunkotene fie no we are following precedent. You set the pace, we are following you. It happened. Our people were sent home. People who had been employed into the service were all sent home. You have blue blood running through you, whilst we have red, and vice versa. We are all Ghanaians. Do the right thing. When you set the correct precedent, even when you are not in power, things will be done right. And apart from that, Mugabe, these are people who don't even believe in the vision of John Mahama. They were making mockery of 24-hour economy. Yes. They said reset means taking you back. They said review SHS means cancelling. So if you see people don't have any dignity, like I said. You don't have any sense of shame. You don't believe in John Mahama's policies. What are you still at post for? Leave. Go and work for something that you believe in, because John Mahama's reset agenda hasn't changed. He is resetting the economy. He's going to reset Ghana. He is going to review SHS. The committee has already been set into motion, and they are going to have a look at not just SHS, our educational system. If you don't believe in John Mahama's policies, vision, dreams, leave and stop talking. And those of you who are saying you want to impeach. We have 188. Go. We are welcome. Run and get there. Some will say and that girl, I'm coming back to her again. I recall that if there's a MP on Tibrofo, it came from them. Amase was Amase, not MPP. Was Amase, and with all due respect to Amase, yes, my water is here. Drink some X water and calm down. Amase from Akwetia, hairdresser. She couldn't speak a word of English. She was of MPP origin. Hadia Fati, what's the name again? I've always forget. Fati or whatever you call yourself. If there are MPs who can't speak English, I will give you a typical example. One was from your stock, Hadia Fati of Akwetia. With all due respect to her, she worked hard and she found her way, even though she found her way into parliament, even though she was a hairdresser. So I kudos to her for that. But you can't come and insult people, because you have edu omufie. Enti Bogabi, the American say, Sakeno, John Mahama cannot move to every institution, government agency to say Ghana Gas. Now that Imonya new MD no, Mr. Latino, or making sure say obeto to near me. Since October we see officer. But he's been paid.
After the ban, on your tour baby or stay office for 1 month.
Tio Mugabe, like I was saying, John Mahama cannot move to every state agency to go and sack people. That is why he has appointed CEOs and deputy CEOs. And the CEOs, deputy CEOs. The work should start from them. You are supposed to fish out the people who do not believe in, because you are supposed to fish them out, and if you have to move them around, I mean, if they are civil service, obviously you can't. But you have if they are in the forefront of the agenda, and you know that with the reset agenda, these people are going to pull us back. Move them from the forefront. And you are not going to sack them because they are civil servants. So move them from the forefront, put them in the back bench, give them a desk to sit behind, and bring your people to the forefront to help John Mahama achieve his reset agenda. Otherwise, 4 years will come in no time. 4 years, it will come in the twinkle of an eye. We don't even have time for honeymoon. So these people must go, do reshuffle ASAP, move them to the backbench, bring people who believe in the reset agenda, and let them push John Mahama's agenda forward. Now, coming to National Service Secretariat, ghost names. I mean, it's a shame. 81,000 plus names, almost 82,000 names, ghost names. Na mu jia sa na ewia de kind do etonye. I mean, I don't know what is with MPP and stealing. MPP and stealing, they are like twins. You can't they're like Siamese twins. You can't separate them. When you separate MPP and stealing, that's once the stomach will cut or the leg will cut, or there'll be one. They are like, they're inseparable. MPP and stealing. She baby or magic boy. MPP and they are like small haji. They go hand in hand.
Fantastic.
80 almost 82,000 names. Mugabe, do you know how much? I think they are paid like almost 800 cedis a month. So multiply 800 cedis times 82,000 names times. At least I do that calculation. Times the number of months, and see the extent of the stealing. I don't know why they have not been arrested. There were 3 directors there. Nanabi, Bakubino Mustafa Yusuf, and then my friend Gifty Owari. However, Gifty Owari's name is the only one trending. I don't know why she's the only one trending, because there were 3 of them who did the stealing. Obviously, it was teamwork, because I don't think Gifty Owari did it by herself. So, why is Gifty Owari's name alone trending? Why is Nana B's name quiet in it, and Nana B has the audacity to be holding press conferences and disrespecting John Mahama, when Nana B by now should be in NIB cells telling us where he got the ghost names from? Nana B should be arrested.
Answering questions by now.
Nana B should be arrested. Tell us where the ghost names came from. Look, a Kenyan, he's not even Ghanaian. A Kenyan's photo was found in the list.
72 years.
A 72-year-old man was found in the list for national service. When these national service personnel, they were there, their allowance was not even coming. They were not even being paid. It was recently that we took over that, the Mama released some money and the directors were able to pay them their allowances. Yet you had these greedy young people, greedy 3 directors, Nana B, Gifty Owari, and Yusuf Mustafa, collecting
corrupt sports minister,
collecting 81,000 salaries of our taxes of gold a month.
The average is 648,000 a month.
So imagine how much they were making.
Yes, if you go by 12, we are talking about.
Meanwhile, Nana, what's his name? Bawumia came and told us that with his digitization, he has been able to get rid of ghost names. So you see, when we told you that Bawumia is a liar, you didn't believe us.
The ghosts were being transferred to the National Service Authority.
Exactly. And look, I entreat every CEO to do this kind of audit, head count, because for all you know, it is not just the national service that we have ghosts collecting salaries.
Only one is
yes,
so what about others?
And you see, they piled a lot of taxes on us because they said we could not raise revenue for government. And we even went to IMF before because we were unable to raise revenue for government. Yet we had a leakage of revenue. 3 people were stealing every month. They were stealing about 700,000 Ghana cedis from the taxpayers. Yes. So they did not respect anybody because the money was coming nyafu into their pockets. Omumbushe. And they were flaunting it. And I can also tell you for a fact that MPP members are rooting that these 3 should be arrested. So those in charge, if you don't arrest these 3 and declare them wanted, most of them have run away, they've gone abroad, they are in the US, they are in the UK. If you don't declare them wanted and arrest them to come and prove, show us where the money is, eventually they will even come and maybe when water goes under the bridge, these people, they have no shame. They will come and say that, oh, Ayasema NDC2 Musune Nyampa.
Very well.
And even come and deny it. So, I say Prekonam, you have the evidence that these people have stolen 81,000 salaries, ghost names. They have stolen monies belonging to the state. This is the time to arrest them. Put Nana B, go and get Nana B. Now Mike not here. Mike not here to be to I na yen fa nko shame.
Very well.
No losing weight kakra.
When we say Oko National Lottery KGL, so kayom. KGL lottery we KGL. Platform yedema omo kwa na wo sa platform no. Other companies in the owner of that business no a board member our Akufo Addo's administration. NDC is, we are in power, but the man is still holding on to that contract now. So yempeni for no mumbi money enko national lotteries we yepa. Na mo hwehwe nkratem se eche de yenche mu bia na bia anya den enye bi nkofo de tifio anu mo make millions of cedis on daily basis. Mame mo eye national security coordinator abaso Moyan for Osman, DCOP. We are said be a catch for 8 good years. Ya man promotion that in the police service. Ya two baby ya people lose ya and free ACP. And then you call DCOP. And or National Security Coordinator. National Security Coordinator and the CDS reported to him. IGP reported to him. And son wano anopabia wama president. Anopabia wama ni briefing. Iti biasi winya position ho. Enfans wa. Wuni namu ni say bia sa papa ya fa ne say Osman no. Namu ni say mu piana ya dan ahyewu. Enne woso wosoro. Oye DCOP nso anopabia o the report be man. Yo kofo bi wo ho a we don't need to mention their names. It was an officer or motion. Or more resign or moko. Man train my pamon. The pamini the head ya a baby too. And to move inside your mamma with him the oyana. Your mamma money miss with him the oyana. Officer now what here and only son and now point to a do better now. What be the Juma man every one in a mapon? It was a kukuno kakana ko. And chair say. Ya fa le tembra Dr. Kalisu sune fa le squatcho for so mu ni mutire o mo betwire sisi a and the honorable Julius Zebra wo betwire sisi a ame ko alisa so fa kakra be ka ho on the ghost names na fe ya wrap up
yo Mugabe me de me ka che Ghana for mu yi mani Africa no for Asta so on baby o enya de obe ba Ghana bi ai na John Jina Pokai no odi ni ho akamura otilo wagibam ya gudu sa voice we nyina we dey wa dwane o yesfi ya hu no mu ma nya na sizi omo property ni en che Kennedy Agyapong mu ye sizi data bank enterprise insurance Trevor Ghana ni partners omo wo ha ye nchi chiomo mu nko chiom chale tu mi na
go to court ni eje ni bank se wo wasemo
na chale another no yes I don't know silicon e ko ni hunim please he's nobody I see on babium let's seize these things cause he say obeba mon chichire de eye ne mrebo power abema na frito kro num aba mon kan che Trump nso mu hu om so mo nam America ho amom Mugabe onu na be meeting di nkra na me boafu oh yes o me catch them because his father was a humble person. His father was watching mattress, very humble person. It was Agyapong who made his father to become somebody under the auspices of helping Ghanaians to attain the economic heights, you know, of the economy, that Ghanaians will take the commanding heights of the economy. His father decided to support industrialists at the time. No a mattress or a foam, spring room, or that's what to say, come on. Now the bucket way there, me who be ordering super free. Ni papa no nye ni bro. Anko a buying funny sika and support no. But we are kwara we do ni bre na me who be da. Na ni bre no a brun tiaseso. Look at what he has done. And he's walking around doing press conferences. How? On no ko boss Sammy no. Enyo onwa Sammy no afa bicycle. And obo no who afa bicycle who mo say press conference. Who dey say dey about hey who dey we meja
please.
Mugabe. No, let's see about my two film. So be obi dey about ko bona e be ka say emia. It dey me year free. Onu ponu I don't want to see men American. She gift kunedu owai ana yes I know friend. Ena sports minister no.
Mustafa Yusuf. Anno CSB.
So be catch Mustafa no there. He was a stooge for Osafumafo. Osafumafo ne wine it is alokoto.
No, but Mustafa Yusuf no, is it not the same under him as sports minister? No. Which year $15 million. Every year watch no. $4.5 million. Every year ID cards margin. Why is the guy working free? That's what he needs to come and account for all those money. So he just didn't steal from the sports ministry. He also stole from the national service. He's a professional thief.
No, his father
NIB should be interrogating him.
His father loves money, so he uses him to go and bring the money.
Yeah.
And then you to know them. We are money. Now they think gong. No.
Yeah. Go on.
They have to arrest them. Nana B, the Kunedu girl, and they have to arrest them. We have to write to the international community. We have to go to the American embassy.
Seize their passport.
And then so that they seize their passport, go to the Australian embassy and the Canadian embassy. Nana B ope Canada kopa. Mumma odu ayen chino. But where is Sika? National service. Do you know the intention of the formation of the national service in 1972? Hey, Kutu Agyapong, may your soul rest in peace. we kwala we nyina ba national service mu wo achampo ye bo tu ba sen kwala we nyina national service o mo be fam o mo wie sika ye bodin a wo wada we bia wo ye no kra wo be sa ewuri e wo grave mu. Look at the money we are talking about, 8.4 million in a year. But it's scanning again. Now, what are you using the money for? Small boy like you.
Yes, all this kind of loyal ladies.
Ah, what? Do you know why they set up the national service?
No, they share loyal ladies. Loyal ladies of MPP.
Every mobile Ghana. Baby Annan ko fa esika. Baby Anno be wi esika. Obi ko fa brother 2 pe. Esi on Kojo 25 years. Obi the pen. Obi wi esika $25 million, $30 million. Nanu to be ntino. O my be any we have to find a way so that the people we are banting no be 10 years, sir. Obisu we are my sika 1 million. Ono so 100 years. So that the hammer of justice will be fair.
Yo, for winning and somewhere about beto yepno so because so we can subscribe to channel idea abomori say obe subscribe so say hadi latest and hot news nkwa na me de bremo afi we na our like video no give us a thumbs up na fi share ma ofoforo so na wenye bi hwe na wo hu and somewhere ekoso e wo Ghana me mu hanom so betimi otchere wadwen afaye and somewhere nyina ho e wo comment box mu weti minkabium in my next video.
Thanks for watching. Like and share the video. You can also drop your comment. Please don't forget to subscribe. Click on the bell to turn on the notification.